Hi everyone, welcome to Tabata high intensity interval training with Rainier Pollard. We're gonna get ourselves a nice 30-minute workout, work that full body, get the heart rate up. We're gonna start off by just tapping the ankle right in front of the body. This loosens up the piriformis, gets the butt nice and ready for all the squats we're gonna do, because you know, you always wanna get that lower body nice and worked. Burns a lot of calories, important muscle group. I don't know if you've realized, but the booty is very in. We're gonna get this just a little bit more. If you feel good, give me a skip side to side, trying to get those heels just as high as those hips, coming up nice and easy. Ooh, getting a little warm up, already in it. If you're not ready for a jump and you just wanna keep tapping here, feel free. We're gonna get a few more. 4, 3, 2, and let's get some long legs here. Full kick rotations. Notice that I'm getting a full turn, reaching one arm forward and the other arm back. Exhale, exhale. Now we're warming up here, so no need to go any faster than your body feels ready to go. Notice one arm is going all the way back, full twist, so I'm getting a stretch, not only to my hamstring, but to the outside of the leg, which is commonly really tight. And when you get tight on the outside of the legs, the knees like to bother you a little bit. So this is a really good active warm-up to include in your in most of your workouts. Ooh, already feeling it. Arms coming overhead, trying to tap that toe. Give me a few more good ones here. Less than 15 seconds remaining. Exhaling and boom, boom. 4, 3, 2, last but not least, we're just gonna take the arms overhead and get a hamstring curl. My heels are coming up to my booty. I'm reaching over my hands, over my head, like I wanna give my back a little tap, right? You can speed it up, bend those elbows. You're getting a nice stretch to the front of the body here. We're gonna be working those legs a lot, so you know the quads are gonna be feeling it, so we wanna make sure you're good and ready for it, right? Let's just finish it out. Nice and easy. If you can pump it up a little faster, let's do it. So going into our first Tabata interval, we're gonna start with standard jumping jacks. If you're still not feeling as warm as you wanna be, you can keep them nice and slow, but if not, let's go into it hard. So we'll start in 3, 2, jumping jacks. Let's get it, y'all. 20 seconds, nice and easy. Get those hands all the way overhead like you wanna give yourself a nice round of applause for getting into this workout today. Big smile, working it out, breathing through the nose, out through the mouth. Last moments here, rest. Look at that, 20 seconds. You can do anything for 20 seconds, huh? I love the first set. It's always the easiest. Now on to number 2, see if you can go a little bit faster. Go. Now in these rounds of Tabata, every minute, I'm gonna offer you a little change. So we're not gonna be doing just regular jumping jacks the entire time. Come the next set, we're gonna start in a narrow squat and go out to a jack. But in this set, we still got rest. You're done. So next set, narrow squat, jack, and right back in. Start in 2, 1, go. Right in, snap. Out and in, like you're saying surprise to someone, hiding right into their kitchen, they walk in and you're like, surprise! Open and close, nice and easy. Driving those elbows in, really getting those lats to work by dragging those arms down fast. Rest, very good. Woo! First set's always the odd one, you're getting accustomed. Second set, you know what's up, so you're gonna really attack it. Ready, go! Bend those knees. Drop that butt, get into it. Now I want that heart rate to come up. Although we're working that lower body, and I do want you to just focus on getting strong and getting low. This is one of our cardio intervals, y'all. So we're moving that body hard. Let's get it. 4 seconds, you got this, come on. And rest. Okay, y'all. Next up, we're gonna get an air jack. If you wanna stay to regular jumping jacks, that's fine. But if you can, give me a little air. Go. Nice and light. Notice I'm landing with a soft bend in my knees every single time. You want to absorb the landing, right? Ooh, less than 10 seconds. You can get through it. Come on. pushing through. Arms still getting all the way overhead. 3, 2, rest it, rest it, rest it. One more time. Nice little bend in the knees. Oh, you can see my heart rate's getting up. We're gonna burn these calories today. Go. Nice air jacks. Opening and closing. Whew. Breathing through, keeping yourself as calm as possible. Now, you know you're almost through. You got 1 more minute after this interval is done. 4 seconds. Rest. Now, in the last interval, we're gonna try and get in a low squat and explode to those high jacks. 3, 2, let's get it, y'all. Landing soft, landing low, and exploding up high. Whoa, yeah, baby. Really feeling it, always on that last minute. That's when you're gonna really have to drive it in home. Commit, remember why you started this workout today, and rest. Every time it gets hard, you're gonna have to push, you're gonna have to find that reason. Why did I wanna work out today? Ready, last set, go. Last time, let's get it together, y'all. Push through, in it to win it. Let's let those legs burn. Let's let that heart rate skyrocket. Get up there, 10 seconds. Push through, push through. Whoa! You feeling it too? I hope so. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job. We're gonna shake out those legs, but we're actually gonna keep working them. I know, I'm not trying to be mean, just trying to be efficient. We're gonna stay low, 20 seconds at a time. Your feet shoulder width apart, nothing wider. 20 seconds, let's get down, pulse those hips. Sitting back, your chest is up, your weight is on the heels of your feet. We're trying to get a little bounce in the butt, that's it. Just like that. It's like you're sitting back in a chair and trying to keep your upper back together, chest up and out. 3, 2, rest, 1 set down. The lower you go, the better. If you want to add some dumbbells over your shoulders, feel free. If you're feeling like we're getting too easy. Go. So although we're working that lower body, I'm giving you the chance to really catch your breath. You can hear that I am still winded, so no shame in your game if you are winded too. We got 8 seconds remaining here. Just pulsing down low, letting those quads work, letting that middle back work, and rest. Now we're gonna stay low here, but we're gonna add on reverse lunges, alternating each leg. See if you can drop that knee all the way down to the ground. And go. Drop it, right back forward. Easy, right? Just staying low. Letting those quads just light a fire under that butt. Come on, y'all. Staying tall. You're gonna notice my hands are staying right in front of my chest because it's helping me stay upright, nice and tall. Rest, very good. I'm gonna turn sideways for the second set, show you how deep my knees are getting and how low I'm staying when I step back forward. Go, drop it, bring it in, drop it, bring it in, just like that. Moving through, staying calm, focusing on the form. Although your heart rate might still be up, we're just focusing on working these legs right now, y'all. It is not about killing that heart rate. I want you to stay low and focus, rest. Starting to feel that fire through the quads. Now take your legs wider than your hips. We're gonna get low, 20 seconds, pulse it. Go, right in that squat. Hips are back. If the legs we're getting tired with the narrow squat, you're probably gonna feel a little bit of relief here because you have a wide center. That's why I saved it for the end. See, I'm looking out for you. I want you to succeed. Notice my hips are still moving. Just a little bounce, a little pulse, squeeze, rest. 3 more sets, easy peasy. You get through this, and I'm taking you down to the mat. Not saying our next exercise is easy, but at least you're lying down. Go. Nice and easy, y'all. Squeezing that butt. Right now, I'm focusing on trying to get my hips as low as possible while my shoulders stay up high. The wider you are, the easier that should be. I love it because we're getting stronger through a very deep range of motion. Rest. So, the more you can move those legs and get those hips down, the stronger you're getting through a wide range. Let's add on a curtsy squat. Get down and cross over, drop the knee, squat. Remember, we are not standing up. We have 1 more minute here, and we are finishing out on these squats. Whew, 10 seconds. Working that lower body. Dropping that knee low. Keeping that chest up high. 3 seconds to go, and rest. 1 more set. I feel it, y'all. I said I feel it. Sometimes I sing when it hurts, you know what I mean? You gotta let it out. Last set, let's get it, y'all. Side to side. Ooh, final 20 seconds. It's my favorite thing to say whenever I'm working out. The last set, you know? You gotta have something to look forward to. Just side to side, dropping that back knee. Nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Let's get it together. 3, 2, last one, and up. Okay, good job, y'all. That's 2 Tabatas down, 3 to go. Next up, we're gonna be in push-up position. Now, I'm gonna start off with my hands as narrow as possible. Each set, meaning each minute, we are gonna get wider, okay? So it should get easier, but if it ever is getting too much, just drop those knees to the ground and continue. First up, tricep push-ups. Focusing on slow and control, low to high. Elbows are surrounding those ribs as we go low. First set, hands together, go. Low to high, 20 seconds. You might catch me looking up at you, but I want you looking down at the ground, keeping your neck neutral with your spine. Upper back is together, staying strong. 1 push-up at a time, good and efficient, and rest. We're gonna get 1 more set there. Look how close my hands are. Some of you know them as diamond push-ups, hands all the way together. Just you want those fingertips almost touching one another. Go on both hands. Just 20 seconds here. Nice and controlled. I don't want you moving a mile a minute. I want you focusing on that form. As you can see with me, I'm squeezing my butt, making sure my body's staying long and strong, not leaving my hips up or down. Rest. Next set, I'm just gonna separate my hands by about 6 more inches. Hands are right outside the ribs. Go. If it's getting harder already, which yes, it is for me too, you can put your legs wider, and that'll give you a wider center of base, and you'll be able to get a little more strength out of this. 5 seconds. Oh, 4 minutes of push-ups. Who thought of this? This is evil. Rest. Nice job. The good thing is you can rest right on these knees easy. At least this is a good resting position. You got to find the positives, right? Next set, just as wide as last. Go, go, go. I'm still hugging my elbows in to my body as I get low, even though we've moved our hands out wider. Less than 10 seconds, y'all. You're gonna feel those triceps burn. Try and get that chest to work. Focus on the chest pushing you away from the ground. Rest. Now, we're going even wider. So for a lot of you that are on the yoga mat, your hands are almost outside the yoga mat now. Ready? Go. As you get wider, you might feel able to get a little bit lower, and I want you to go with that feeling. Low to high. Exhaling every time as you're coming up to help you contract those stabilizing muscles. Keep them working. 3, 2, and rest. Nicely done. 3 sets left. I know that chest is starting to burn. I know those shoulders are burning. I know those triceps might be dead. You stay in there. Just as wide as our last one. Go. Exhale up. As it's getting hard, what you can do is slow your descending push-up down, that downward phase. As long as you're moving through this Tabata, you are working, getting that job done. And rest. We have 1 more minute, and it's gonna be nice and wide. What you're gonna do is point your fingertips out to the edge of the room. Hands are wide, feet are wide, or knees are down if you need that. Ready? Get low. You're gonna feel that upper back come together. Really squeezing those shoulder blades to help stabilize this movement. Body is staying long. I'm gonna show you from the side. You have 8 more seconds. Good. Working full body. It's a moving plank, y'all. Rest. 1 more set. Let's get it together. We didn't go this far just to quit now. We have 4, 3. Game faces on, y'all. Let's get this done. Go. Nice and wide. Ooh. As slow as you need it to be, or fast if you still got a lot. I'm not mad at you if you're killing this right now and just watching me suffer and laughing. Woo. Let's get it done. We got 5 seconds, y'all. 4, 3, 2, and rest. Nicely done. Okay, y'all. We're coming up. The upper body is burning, and we're gonna focus on getting that heart rate up again and working this lower body. So we're gonna get ourselves some ice skaters. Just side to side, easy. What I want you to focus on first is actually getting some speed. Side to side, rotate the upper body. Your hands are following the foot that's in back. Let's start in 3, 2, go. Side, side, reach, turn. Nice and easy. Showing me consistency, showing me speed, turning that upper body, letting those obliques get into play, keeping that back leg off the ground, and that forward leg will have that slight bend in the knee to absorb with the landing. Rest. First set down. As I told you, the first set's my favorite, but so is the last because it means it's over. Ready? Second set. Go. Side to side. Can you speed up just a little bit? Don't take out that turn. I at least get the opposite hand to reach across your body every time. 8 seconds here, y'all. Notice I'm naturally looking down towards the ground because my hips are back. I want to keep my spine flat. Rest, rest. Now we're gonna do the same movement. I just want you to focus on getting a little bit more power. Act like you're jumping over a little hurdle. Go. See, I'm swinging my back leg, jumping over, up, up. Same basic movement, just getting a little bit more power from that back leg. Nothing to it but to do it, y'all. Easing through. Good. Still rotating and rest. We can get that one more time. Let's see, how high can you get that hurdle? How much can you get both knees to get over that hurdle? Cross it and go. Over, over. Good. Focusing on the power here more than focusing on the speed. Whew. How soft can you land? Really making those legs absorb the movement. And rest. Okay, guys, we got 1 more minute. That's 2 more sets. We're gonna try to keep touching the ground, but get into these power. Remember, jumping over that small hurdle. Go, tap, big jump. Good. Get low, get low. Bend that knee, drive. Soft landings, jump over that hurdle. Swing that back leg, get that power. Drive through it. 8 seconds, y'all. Whew. Rotating it out, really reach those arms. And rest. 1 more time. Big finish, last cardio activity of the day. Let's get it done. Nice and strong. 3, 2, let's get it. Drive over that hurdle. Big, 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 big. Oh, if you fall off balance, no shame in that game. Let's get it. Jumping high, going hard. Last 10 seconds, reaching out. Whew. 5 seconds, 4, 3, push through it, 1 more, and rest. Nice job, y'all. Okay, we got that body worked. 1 last muscle group to get done. Let's grab those dumbbells, and we're gonna work on that back right here. Now, what I'd love for you to do, if you have 2 dumbbells, let's double them up, get them nice and heavy. I want weight that's gonna challenge you for these 20-second reps, okay? Get that light weight out of here. Let's really work that back, okay? What I'm gonna do, my left leg is forward. Both of my dumbbells are piled right one on the other so I can get it nice and heavy. 20 seconds, grab on, nice narrow rows. First set on that right arm, go, drive, good. As you can see, I have my right leg back, my back is flat, chest is open, and my tailbone is up, which is what's aiding me in keeping my back nice and flat. Drive that elbow high, trying to get it above those ribs. Rest, that was the first set. That's what I'm talking about. Trying to get this heavy. You know, if you have light weight in your hands right now, I'm talking to you. Let's pick up the weight. Ready, go. We want to get this muscle affected. We want to inspire some change. Driving high, breathing through, exhale, and pulling that weight up nice and high. Don't let that shoulder go with the weight. As you drop it, you're keeping that shoulder blade back. Pumping through, y'all. 3 seconds to go. 2, and rest. Now we're gonna stay on the same side. And I want you to come down, hands and toes, and we're gonna continue that rowing. Go, pull it up, nice and high. You can get the legs nice and wide for a stable base. Still working that back. Dumbbells come down to the ground in between. Lock that butt as much as you can, and that's gonna force the abdominals to work with you here. 4 seconds, 3, 2, and rest. Remember the benefits of being on the floor? You get to rest on the knees in between each set. It's a glorious exchange. Okay, last set on the right side. Go, 20 seconds. If it's feeling easy, put those legs a little closer together and work it out, y'all. Whew. Less than 10 seconds here. Let's push. Trying to keep that hand right underneath your shoulder and stabilizing that move. Abs are tight, engaged, full body work here. We're focusing on the back. Rest. Come on up. Let's get the left side. Right foot is forward. Left hand grabs onto the weights, and let's pull it up, y'all. Easy. I'm gonna turn to the side once again. You can see my left foot is back. My tailbone is up. My back knee is bent. I'm resting my right elbow right above my right knee, helping me stabilize this motion, pulling up high, and rest. Again, we're controlling that weight. I don't want those arms just flailing wildly. Control it both up and back down. Go. Whenever you're moving with gravity, you want to make sure you don't just let that weight free fall. 12 seconds here, pulling strong. Getting that elbow above the ribs. Like you're trying to start a lawnmower, just pull it nice and strong. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and rest. Back down on the ground again. If this is too much when we get on the ground, feel free to just lower the knees. But I know you can stay on those toes. 3 seconds, and go. Legs are wide, make it a little bit easier. But again, if you're stepping up for the challenge, feel free to get those feet closer together. We got 10 seconds here. Squeeze the booty, y'all. It's gonna make everything work harder, not just that butt. Force those obliques to come into play. And rest. We're at the center of our body, doing as much stabilizing as possible. Get more bang for your buck, right? Okay, last set. Go. Pull it up, pull it up, pull it up. Let's rock this body, y'all. Ooh, there it is, there it is. Finishing strong, finishing on a very important muscle group. The back, the posterior. The muscle group so many people forget to work. Rest. Very good job, y'all. You can come down to a child's pose to start off, get a little stretch. Ooh. As you sit those hips back, come to an appreciation for the time you just took out for yourself. Coming forward, dropping those hips, lifting the chest through the shoulders, trying to look up to the sky. Relax your shoulders down your back. Oh. And we're gonna sit back, go into down dog. Hips up to the sky, pushing your heels down to the ground, getting that stretch through the back of the leg. Extend that knee up to the sky, opening up the hip flexor. I'm gonna bend that heel, or bend my heel into my glute, getting that hip flexor stretch. Coming back forward, a good moment. Chest back through. And one more time on the other side. Down dog. Heels down towards the ground, pushing that butt up. And right leg up this time. Pushing that knee up to the sky. Oh. And coming down low. And give yourself a nice round of applause. Thank you for joining me, y'all.
I bet you don't know 1,000 exercises you can do at home or at the gym. Well, we do, and it's free. Download our app now.